Who's ready for some action? Better question, is anyone ever not ready for action? I didn't think so. We see it throughout college football every year, and we're lucky to have it again here. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, First Bank Stadium, home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Commodores will kick it away to start. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Notre Dame Fighting Irish offense heads onto the field for the first possession of this game. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Second down, he'll throw it. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And that's back-to-back games this guy's notched a sack. Starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, and after not getting any sacks a week ago, we knew he was going to be a little frustrated, but he told us this week he wasn't going to try to press. He was just going to go out in this game, be himself, knowing the numbers and the stats would come. He's off to a great start in this game.
The Irish send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that...
Oh, he's got some space. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Power football with the run.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Still running at the 40. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Knowles. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. The Commodores will punt it away on 4th down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Flanagan. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The D thinking brings some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Pressure coming. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
He's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in their last game, gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward, but let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Dropping back, it's Knowles. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
One of the things I love about this defense, guys, they bring pressure from all over the yard, and that's now the 2nd sack for this corner.
And the Commodores now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. And they're able to make the tackle. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Here come the Irish back on offense. They had to punt last time they had it. Highly unlikely that'll happen here, barring utter disaster. Great field position. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it! So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Powers forward. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Oh, and he missed it. No good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
On the ground, it's McLeod. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Commodores with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quick completion on the out. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
First down, Commodores.
They go to the ground. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Looking downfield, it's Knowles. Makes the grab. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Doors! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. UCF found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage Knights football today. Those folks in Orlando won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs.
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Looking to fire. Got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The kick is on its way. He makes the fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Using his legs, it's McLeod. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Knowles. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. On the move and looking deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Commodores will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll haul it in right around the logo. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. He'll start this drive firing. Unleashes one. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. New set of downs after the completion.
for the offense.
Running back searching for a hole. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun to give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll run the draw. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. It'll be 3rd and long. Tight end now in motion. To the air. It's Knowles. On the run, fires downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Commodores send out the punt unit. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. Off the play fake on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Looking to throw on 1st down. The short hands, it's Jones. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll leave it with him. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. On 1st and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And it is still a 4-point deficit.
And that's his 2nd miss of the day. And listen, it's a real thing, man. The wet, the ball gets heavier. Like, the operation doesn't go as smooth with the conditions. And I'd be shocked if we saw him again today.
Looking for space. It's McLeod. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to throw. It's Knowles. Safe completion on the screen. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Commodores come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Commodores will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got his man down the middle. Good pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got an open man. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. Here comes the offense on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He'll try to do it himself. Get the touchdown, get the 1st down, or just get down. And the quarterback does. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Splits the uprights right down the middle. Now up by 7 points here in the 2nd.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Got it in the middle, it's Jones. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. To the ground, he's got it again. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Notre Dame lines up quickly. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The Irish send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. On his way back from the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. So the offense has done its job. They have the lead, and they'll secure it as we head to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively 1st half. And talk about a 1st half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis, and through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
Ready to go here in the 2nd half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Looking to throw, it's Knowles. Punch it out of the air. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll power it inside with the fullback. Turning it on. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
And this guy's showing off his hands again, understanding where the football's going. He breaks on the football so quick. And guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions here through 3/4 of a football game.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Give to the running back. Sweet cut there. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. So now it's 2nd and long. Give to the back. On the move at the 30. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll go to the counter. Runs through a tackle. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Off the play fake. Into the end zone. Wide out trying to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Kansas State went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters there in that 4th quarter. Total destruction by the Cats in a statement win if there ever was one. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. To throw, it's Knowles. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. Here come the Irish back on offense. They evened things up the last time they had him. The defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. On the move. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. It's a running room. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Commodores just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Might as well give it to him again. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's McLeod. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. Going to run it. It's Hayes. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Creates a little space. Knocked out of bounds at the 7-yard line. The big run's going to make it 1st and goal.
Great execution by this offense. The running game coming through, perfect fashion, breaks the big run, finishes inside the 10.
And they do a great job of blocking downfield with their wide receivers, too. And all of a sudden now, this offense knocking on the door.
He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Trying to pound their way in. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. Twice they've been denied. Here's touchdown, Vandy. They take the lead with the 6.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
Notre Dame has made this 2nd down play much more difficult after going backwards. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Watt. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Irish facing quite a challenge here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun. Wants to pass. Rushes on him. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And this This has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up, and this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He takes it at the 45. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking for space. It's McLeod. At the 35, he's loose. A lot of room to the right. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Intercepted.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. There he goes. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Solid run on the last play. Gives this offense another 1st down. They'll give it to him again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Knowles. Snagged in the middle, it's McLeod. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, and this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Rides the back and leaves it. Spins away from the defense. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run to guys, and get him on the ground, for goodness sakes. This guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the play fake. Pocket breaking down. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Taking it the other way. They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. This offense has it with really good field position. He'll pull it on the read. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Commodores with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Handoff to the fullback. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. Absolutely center cut. And that lead grows even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Michigan proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Wolverines team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. Oh, he's got a chance. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. To the air on 2nd down. Unloads to the right. Wide open downfield. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
Got out of trouble and throws. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Going to try to get it himself. Breaks into the open. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. A really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the 1st down.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Buys a little time. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Notre Dame! This guy is so slippery, so elusive. He just vaporizes right in front of the defense.
It's crazy. You can play touch football in an elevator and lose to this guy. He's that kind of quick.
He'll try to tack on one more. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the fourth. They'll line up for the onside kick. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Commodores will punt this one away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. Here comes the offense back onto the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Under fire. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Looking to the big tight end. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Great place to start for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He fought them off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Looking downfield, it's Knowles. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Into the house. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. Started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the 4th quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. He'll set up to throw. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner will be dragged down. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. It's complete to the right. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. And that'll be enough to give Notre Dame a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. Finds a little space. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. Notre Dame right back to the line. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? The Irish will need to move the sticks on third and long to keep this drive going. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's taking a deep shot. Can't hook up on the long throw, and fourth down goes by the boards for this offense. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. Just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.